Ради этого пусть его заберут.
You're here because you're wondering why NASA spent $209 billion on yet another rocket. Various space missions have been carried out to study and investigate the secrets of the universe. So far, the study of outer space has now reached a different level. In this video, we'll find out why NASA spent billions on the most expensive space mission in history. Stay tuned. Welcome to ASTRO-WORLD, where stargazing stories are told. The Space Shuttle Program, undertaken by NASA, stands out as the most expensive space mission ever conducted. With a total estimated cost of $209 billion, this program introduced a new type of rocket compared to the ones utilized in the previous Apollo missions. While the Apollo rockets would launch with a small capsule attached to the tip, which would later detach into space and crash into the ocean, space shuttles were designed aerodynamically to glide back to Earth in a plane-like fashion, allowing astronauts to land on a runway. This innovation also made the shuttles partially reusable, distinguishing them from the rockets of the Apollo era. The primary objective of the Space Shuttle Program was to construct the International Space Station, a multinational collaborative project that aimed to establish a habitable space station for research purposes. They were also utilized for the construction and repair of the Hubble Space Telescope, a crucial tool at the time for astronomical observations. This was way before the James Webb Telescope was launched. Throughout the program's 3-decade-long operation, a total of 5 orbiters were built: Atlantis, Endeavour, Discovery, Challenger, and Columbia. Unfortunately, both Challenger and Columbia were tragically lost during missions, resulting in the devastating loss of 14 astronauts. However, these accidents remained isolated incidents within an otherwise successful series of missions. The substantial cost of the Space Shuttle Program can be attributed to several factors. Although certain components of the space shuttles were reusable, not all parts could be recycled. For each launch, NASA had to rebuild the external fuel tank, which would burn up upon exiting the atmosphere. While NASA estimated the cost of each launch to be around $450 million, some experts believe this figure to be significantly underestimated. Throughout the program's duration, launch costs ranged from $1.2 billion per launch in the early stages to $1.5 billion in later years. Another factor contributing to the program's expenses was the outdated technology employed within the space shuttles. While the shuttle program spanned from 1972 to 2011, the technology used in the shuttles remained largely unchanged since the 1980s. The age of the equipment created challenges in terms of supply chains for replacement parts. Some companies that supplied parts exclusively catered to NASA, resulting in a limited customer base. Several manufacturing companies involved in the production of shuttle components went out of business during the program's 3-decade lifespan. These circumstances led to a surge in prices due to high demand from the government and a reduced supply of necessary parts from manufacturing companies. Despite its substantial costs, the Space Shuttle Program played a pivotal role in space exploration. The shuttles facilitated the construction of the ISS, a remarkable feat of engineering and international collaboration that has served as a platform for scientific research and discovery. The shuttles were instrumental in launching and conducting repairs on the Hubble Space Telescope, revolutionizing our understanding of the cosmos. Throughout its operational history, the shuttle program executed a total of 135 flights, with an average cost exceeding $1.5 billion per launch. Compared to Russian Proton cargo launches, which are based on a 1965 design and estimated to cost $110 million per flight, it's way too expensive. The Russian Soyuz launch to the ISS also cost approximately $80 million per launch, and it's still cheaper compared to the Space Shuttle Program. Even SpaceX founder, Elon Musk, has said a Starship launch could eventually cost just $10 million or less. By comparison, the company's Falcon 9 costs about $62 million per launch and has far less carrying capacity than Starship. The point is, SpaceX launches will eventually cost 1% of current NASA launches. But NASA doesn't seem to be slowing down one bit. In July 2011, just 2 months after the program's final flight, NASA replaced the shuttle program with the Space Launch System, a new generation of launch vehicles aimed at enabling future deep space exploration. While the Space Shuttle Program incurred substantial expenses, its contributions to space exploration and scientific advancement cannot be understated. The program propelled humanity's understanding of space, fostered international cooperation through the construction of the ISS, and allowed for groundbreaking discoveries through the Hubble Space Telescope. The legacy of the Space Shuttle Program continues to inspire and shape future space missions and endeavors. Was NASA justified in spending such a huge amount? Let us know in the comment below. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more exciting content. See you on the next one.